Hello friendly people of the internet, I am Hyper Super Sora, and welcome back to another rendition of The Good, The Bad, and The Banworthy. A lot of new Neos cards, so let's not waste any time and get right into them. Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos. Level 7 Light, 2500 attack, 2000 defense. Warrior Effect Monster. Hey, a Neos Effect Monster! I made a video on that a while back! Heck, let's see how they compare. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card once returned. When your opponent monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Also, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay? That's a way to special summon it. A way. Not the best way, but get into the rest of the effects. Okay. If this card is special summon, add one spell or trap card, list Elemental Hero monster name in its text, or polymerization from your deck to your hand. Yes, I've been wanting a spell trap searcher for Elemental Hero cards for the longest time. This is not the perfect edition of it, but it does it. Thank you. That's immediately going to get a good no matter what its third effect is. During the main phase, you can shuffle this card into the deck, and if you do, special summon one Elemental Hero normal monster from your deck. Neos. I would have preferred it if it was just treated at Neos all the time instead of the third effect, but it's still getting a good. It can special summon itself, although the special summon itself should have just been if you control no monsters or if you control Elemental Hero or a Neospatian. But it searches an Elemental Hero spell trap or polymerization. Okay, what's the downside of that? I can't think of any. I like that. Spirit of Neos, you get a good, just because you can search spell and traps. Next. Okay, this card screams anime. Elemental Hero Shining Neos, Wingman. Level 8 Light, 3100 attack, and 2500 defense, Warrior Fusion Effect Monster. Requires one Elemental Hero Neos and one Wingman Fusion Monster. Must be Fusion Summoned. Yes, I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but there is 3 Wingman Fusion Monsters. Flame Wingman, Shining Flare Wingman, and Wild Wingman, I believe it's called. Where Avion and Wildheart fuse. Oh well. You can only activate the first effects of this card once per turn. Let's get into that first effect. If this card is special summoned, it can only be fusion summoned, so why make the difference? If this card is special summoned, you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of different attributes on the field. Nuke. I like that. Second effect, this card gains 300 attack for each monster in your graveyard. Also cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card destroys a monster, inflict damage to your opponent's monster equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. You gotta have some Flame Wingman in there. Good. I like that it's just, I destroy everything when I show up, I gain attack, and I win the game. Now, I will admit, I knocked Wake Up Your Elemental Heroes, because Elemental Heroes didn't really need a version to OTK, and I could see the same argument with this. Yeah, heroes don't need more help OTKing, but this is Neos we're talking about, and they need all the help they can get. So yeah. Shining Neos Wingman. Gets a good, no matter how anime it is. Crosskeeper? Okay. Level 2 Dark, 400 attack, 400 defense, Warrior Effect Monster. There was another cross card, I can't remember the name of it, where it did something with Neospatians. It's kinda shit, so let's put it in the corner for right now where it belongs. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. You could send this card from your hand to the graveyard or field to the graveyard. Special summon one Elemental Hero or Neospatian monster from your graveyard, but its effects are negated if it was special summoned from the graveyard. It's Monster Reborn. It's literally Hero Monster Reborn, and they already had that in Null Oversoul, but that can only get normal monsters, and this can get heroes and Neospatians. Well, elemental heroes at least. What's the second effect? If you special summon an Elemental Hero monster while this card is in your graveyard, Perfect synergy with its first effect. You can manage this card, draw 2 cards, and if you do, place one from your hand at the bottom of your deck. Good. What the fuck? Just free special summon out an elemental hero or a Neospatian, and then later on, when you special summon an elemental hero, draw 2, put one at the bottom of the deck. Nice. Nice. We're on a roll here. Alright, we're done with the monsters now. Now we have spells and traps. First spell is EN, Engage Neospace. Normal spell, you can only activate this card once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck this turn except fusion monsters. Okay. Send one elemental hero or Neospatian monster from your hand, then send the other one from on the deck to the graveyard. Special summon one level 5 or higher elemental hero or Neospatian monster from your deck. Then add one polymerization from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Then if summon an elemental hero Neos, it gains 1000 attack. This card gets a good again. Just free Foolish Burial for all your Neos cards. And you get to special summon at a level 5 or higher, which is most likely going to be Neos. Or Spirit of Neos. Ha ha ha. Just free special summon it out and get more stuff. What the fuck? They're trying to make Neospatians of all things playable. I like it a lot. I'm afraid this next one I can't get too excited about, for it is Instant Contact. A normal spell that can only be activated once per turn. Pay 1000 life points, special summon from your extra deck one level 7 or lower hero or Neospatian monster, ignoring its summoning conditions. Also, if an elemental hero Neos is not on the field or in the graveyard, the special summon monster cannot attack. Its effects are negated. Return it to the extra deck during the end phase. This card's actually pretty good, but especially if you actually play it in an actual deck that plays Neos. Seriously, I can imagine people are just going to play this because it's another instant fusion, and you can run with Marine Dolphin, I think its name is. That just so happens to be a level 4 warrior water monster, or that this card instantly cheats out. I'm also probably going to do that in some decks, so yeah, you have my permission to do that. But the real sin here is that there's no elemental hero Air Neos on this card. You got the other Neos fusions here. You got Dark, you got Brand, you got even, what's its name? I can't remember the name of the new one that searches explosive traps once it destroys something by battle. But you got all those. You got the wings, but no Air Neos. The fuck? Air Neos isn't even in Master Duel. So, yeah, where's the Air Neos, everyone? Konami, get on that. We want our Air Neos. Considering that was the only thing we were playing with when Neos was a thing, because guess what? It could actually perform an OTK. Neat. Next is EN Wave, a continuous spell. You can only activate the first and second effect of this card once per turn. If an elemental hero monster is sent to the graveyard or banished as fusion material, you can special summon a Neospatial or elemental hero monster from your deck. That's worthy of a once per turn if you ask me. That's worthy of a hard once per turn if you ask me. A special summoning from the deck is powerful and just, yep, fusion summon, oh, I get a new card here anyway. Hey. But before I just slap a good on this and call it a day, what's the second effect? If a Neospatian monster you control, or elemental hero Neos, is shuffled from the field or graveyard into the deck, you can special summon one elemental hero from your graveyard. Huh. So it's a hero lives and monster reborn in one card. Barring that you meet the summoning. Barring that you can actually, summon something. Yeah, I'm going to say it's good. But still, maybe a one of. I don't imagine you want to play 3 of this, but damn. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Ian Wave, good card. Next up is Fusion Maelstrom. Quick play spell card. You can only activate it once per turn. Or you can target hit one face-up monster on the field. Reveal. Heal one Neospatian, one Elemental Hero, or level 10 and monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck. Then this turn, if you were to use that target's fusion material, you can treat its name as the revealed monster's name. Also, if an Elemental Hero Neos is on the field or in the graveyard, or send the revealed monster from your deck to the graveyard. Otherwise, shuffle it into the hand. Otherwise, shuffle it from your hand to your deck. Oh, okay. It's Prisma in the form of a spell trap. I'm not sure if it's better than Prisma. Might be faster than Prisma, though. Quick big spells. It's on the line between good and bad, but since everything else has gotten a good so far, I'm just gonna call this a bad. And just to say I did, and I wasn't just snorting the Neos hype train or anything. But I ultimately think it's fine. Not the best, but fine. And the last card we have for today, is Favorite Contact, a normal trap with a once per turn. Special summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists hero as material, ignoring its summoning conditions. By placing monsters from your hand, field, or graveyard, and or from amongst your banished monsters on the field, on the bottom of your deck, in any order, then if an Elemental Hero Neos is played, based in deck, special summon. Summon monsters cannot return to the extra deck while you control it. Okay, let me break that down since I think I didn't understand. Yeah. It's a Miracle Fusion on crack. Basically, special summon a hero monster ignoring summoning conditions, and by basically using anything other from the deck. You got your field, you got your hand, you got your graveyard, or you even got your banished pile to work with. And, using a Neos. Now, what card negates monster effects when you summon it? Yeah, this is going to be used with Cosmo Neos. I'd say this is okay. I don't like it since, it's a trap card, it's slow, but it does basically. You know what? I'll give it a good. I'll throw them a bone. That was all the Neos new support cards that we got. And I have to say, I love when Neos gets more support, because, they need all the help they can get. Now, whether this could make a meta-relevant strategy, I doubt it. Or not. We'll see. But that's all I really had to say. What do you guys think of the new Elemental Hero support? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to see more of my amazing content. And hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Until next time, I've been Hyper Super Sora. Sayonara.